Hey guys, Martin here, reviewer at Mattress Clarity.
And I'm Ulissa, a reviewer at Mattress Clarity.
Now, if you're a fan of memory foam mattresses, you've probably heard of the Layla and Nectar mattresses.
That's right, and it might be difficult to choose between the two of them.
But we're gonna help make your decision an easy one. We're gonna pit these two mattresses against each other. And I'm gonna stick up for the Layla, my favorite flippable mattress.
And I'm gonna vouch for the Nectar, an extremely comfy memory foam bed.
We're gonna help you find the right mattress for your situation. But don't forget to head over to mattressclarity.com for more in-depth reviews and money-saving coupons. So before we start picking these mattresses apart, let's talk about their similarities.
First of all, both of these mattresses are entirely made out of foam.
Now, there is a hybrid version of the Layla, but we're talking about the all-foam version here today.
And both mattresses have a nice thick layer of memory foam in the comfort layer, really great for pressure relief.
And because of that, they have a very similar feel. Both have that kind of classic memory foam feel, very quick sandy.
Another cool thing about both of these beds is that they have cooling infusions in the memory foam, which helps pull away body heat and keep it cool all night long.
And last but not least, they both have great customer service terms, so good warranties and sleep trials.
While these are both all foam beds, there are some differences between the two.
Yeah, and the big difference between these two mattresses is the Layla mattress is flippable and the Nectar mattress is not.
Yeah, you got me there, but the Nectar does have a classic medium firm feel, which comes in at 6.5 out of 10 on our firmness scale.
But speaking of firmness, the Layla is going to be softer on the soft side and firmer on the firm side than the Nectar.
Both of these mattresses have a similar price point if you incorporate discounts, but at the end of the day, the Nectar is going to cost a little bit less.
Now let's pull back the covers and see what's going on inside.
Starting with the Nectar, it's got a nice breathable cover on the outside with cooling technology so you shouldn't overheat at night.
And the Layla also has a breathable cover that's soft and features cooling technology.
Stop copying me, Martin. Well, moving down, the Nectar has 3 inches of memory foam and it's infused with gel, which helps dissipate body heat.
Now moving over to the Layla mattress, you have memory foam on both sides, the soft side and the firm side. Both feature a copper-infused memory foam also to help with heat dissipation.
Well then, in the Nectar, you've got a transition layer which prevents you from sinking too far into the mattress.
And on the soft side of the Layla, also a transition layer is going to be zoned for targeted support.
And finally, both mattresses have a layer of base foam at the bottom for extra support.
When you're looking for a new mattress, firmness and feel should be at the forefront of your mind.
Exactly, and here at Mattress Clarity, we have a firmness scale that goes from 1, which is as soft as a cloud, all the way to 10, which is as hard as a brick. The Nectar mattress comes in at medium firm, or 6.5 out of 10.
And again with the Layla, you get 2 firmnesses in one. You get a soft side and a firm side. The soft side is close to a 6 out of 10, softer than average, and the firm side is an 8 out of 10, firmer than average.
And when it comes to feel, we can both agree that the Layla and Nectar mattresses have that classic slow-moving memory foam feel.
Exactly. You lie down on the Layla and the Nectar, you slowly sink in. If you like that feel, both of these are going to work for you.
We tested out both mattresses in different sleeping positions, and here's what we found.
So starting off on the Layla mattress on the soft side on my back, not the best match for me, not enough support on my lumbar area. I'm kind of sinking too far into the mattress. Moving to my side though, it is the softer side of the mattress, great pressure relief on my shoulders and my hips. Moving to my stomach, not quite enough support under my hips. I am bowing in there and getting out of alignments. Now I flip the mattress over and I'm on my back again, and this is a great match for me. Excellent balance of comfort and support. Moving to my side, it is the firmer side, not as enough pressure relief on my shoulders and my hips. But moving to my stomach, it is the firmer side, more support under my hips, a better match for me as a stomach sleeper.
Well, the Nectar is a little bit less complicated because there's just one side to it. So first of all, when you're resting on your back, you should feel a nice balance of comfort and support. I expect this mattress to work well for most back sleepers. Same can be said for side sleepers. That thick layer of memory foam really helps absorb any pressure that you might feel along your shoulders and your hips. So great pick for side sleepers. Moving on to your stomach now. The Nectar just isn't the best pick for stomach sleepers. Your hips will probably dip out of alignment, which could lead to some lower back pain over time, and nobody wants that. You've seen our subjective opinions on these mattresses, but let's see if technology can help us out a little bit.
That's right, we're going to use the pressure map. Now we lay this on the mattress and I lie down on my back, side, and stomach. You see anywhere from blue for no pressure, all the way up to red for high pressure. Now let's start with the Layla mattress results for the soft side, the most important side when it comes to pressure relief. On my back, some even blue across most of my body, so some good even support, but it's not too much red, so definitely a good match for me as a back sleeper. Very important to turn to my side there though for the pressure relief on the shoulders and the hips. Just seeing some blue and some green on my shoulders, hips, and my side, so some good pressure relief overall.
And Martin was kind enough to test out the Nectar mattress, so let's take a look at what the pressure map says for him. So whenever he's resting on his back, you see nothing but blue and green. That is great news. Very little pressure here. Moving over to the side, you'll see that there's very little pressure buildup happening on his shoulders and his hips, and that's especially where you want to look for whenever you're side sleeping.
If you sleep with a partner, there's a couple extra things you do want to think about.
Right. First of all, you got to think about motion transfer. This is just a way of saying that if you're resting on one side of the bed, your partner gets in on the other, are you going to feel that movement transfer to your side of the bed?
Yeah, when it comes to motion transfer, the Layla performs really well. With thick memory foam on one side of the mattress, it really cuts down on that motion transfer with the Layla.
I gotta say the Nectar also performs really well. That thick piece of memory foam absorbs any motion that might happen.
Now you also want to think about edge support if you sleep with a partner or like sleeping towards the edge of your mattress. Basically, if you're sitting down or you're lying down at the edge of a mattress, do you feel secure or more going to roll off and onto the floor?
The Nectar has good edge support. Whenever you're sitting or resting near the side, you should feel very secure.
Yeah, but with the Layla, not the best edge support. When I sit and lie down here, I feel like I might fall off the mattress.
Womp womp womp.
So now let's talk about who should get the Layla mattress over the Nectar mattress. First off, if you want two firmnesses in one mattress, you do get that with the Layla. You get a firm side and a soft side. You're not sure what's right for you, you get two options in one mattress. I think it's also a better option for side sleepers, specifically that soft side of the mattress, some great pressure relief on your shoulders and your hips. And at the same time, being a flippable mattress, a better option for stomach sleepers. With the firm side, more support under your hips than you will feel over on the Nectar.
Who should get the Nectar mattress? Well, this bed is best suited for back sleepers. It's got that classic medium firm feel, so it'll give you the comfort and support that you need. Speaking of its firmness level, we also recommend this mattress for fans who love a medium firm bed. It comes right in at 6.5 out of 10, which is the industry standard for most mattresses. And finally, the Nectar costs a little bit less than the Layla, so if you want to save a bit of money, Nectar is the way to go.
So we've given you the pros and cons of both these mattresses, the Layla and the Nectar, but now the choice is up to you.
And remember, if you want to find more in-depth information about both of these beds, head over to mattressclarity.com. Plus, you'll find some money-saving discount codes in the description box below. See you next time, y'all.
See y'all.